smart enough to see mate in 18. And we need to do the zigzag procedure, so we can't do this, and we can't do this, and we can't do this, and we definitely can't do this. So we have to do this. And if you haven't already noticed, stalemate is a big problem here, so all your opponent can do is sacrifice their rook. Now we have to be careful. You cannot push the wrong pawn because of the zigzag procedure. C3 only moves. Yeah, but what is C3? Can't they just sacrifice their rook? Yeah, but now we have king A2, and then they sacrifice their rook. Yeah, but now we have king B1, and then they just sacrifice their rook. Yeah, but now we have king C2. You see where this is going? And now they sacrifice their rook. Yeah, but king D3, and they sacrifice their rook. Yeah, but king E2, and they sacrifice their rook. But we have king F1, and they sacrifice. This is a hilariously tricky move, but we have G4, and then black sacrifices the rook. But we have king G2, and then black sacrifices the rook. But we have king F3, and then black sacrifices the rook, and we take. Wait. And in this position, black moves their king and says, hey, rook, you're a stupid idiot. This is still stalemate. Duh. So what we need to do is king E2, and then black sacrifices the rook, and then king D1, and then black sacrifices the rook, and then king C2, and then black sacrifices the rook, and then king B3, and then black sacrifices the rook, and then king A2, and then black This is actually best rook sack, because if black went here, it's mate in 1, but rook H8 is mate in 2.